Alright. What's going on? Oh, fuck. I gotta put my seat up. Oh my god, I forgot! Okay, so, ignore that thing in the corner. It is December 1st. I just finished editing my art video. Not my art video. I don't know what to call them. Experimental videos. There we go. It's not much of anything really, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not, that video wasn't just like, the last video wasn't just like one and done. Like, I'm actually trying to do stuff, and I'm experimenting with the sounds, as you could tell from the video itself. But yeah, I put that up for schedule. Last video, gaming video, is actually doing pretty good. It's doing alright, it's doing nice. And the next video coming up is actually Lethal Company. I thought to try to capitalize a bit on the popularity. Plus, it's just an actually fun game. It's just that the thing is, me and my friends are kind of retarded, so I don't know. The upcoming I have a bunch of Lethal Company videos coming up, but they're all dumb and retarded, honestly. Yeah, the next Lethal Company, the next video is Lethal Company with Isaac and Stefan. It's actually really funny. I actually really enjoy it. And you know, with my life, today as I'm recording this, is gonna be the last day the cat's gonna be here, and I'm being like, this is like for real. We're giving her away. We're gonna get her back in a couple years, but you know, it's still tough. It gets me sad. I broke down crying yesterday. I didn't want to say goodbye yet. Oh fuck. Fuck me, I turned all my sticks into fucking— oh my god. Alright, I talked a lot, which is why it was night. Which is why it is night. But I realized I wanted to talk about a completely different thing that's been in my mind for a bit. For years, actually, it's always been a part of me. I'm a sensitive guy. As in, emotionally sensitive, you know? As in, I cry. Lots. A lot, actually. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh! I want to talk. I want to be able to talk and do things. And cry isn't like sensitive cry, but like really sensitive cry. Like, I cry when people slightly raise their tone at me, even if they didn't mean to. I could get really emotional. I cry if I spilled like a drink, because then like that's one drink I could have never had, and then I have to waste another drink to, if I want to drink it, or I just won't drink at all. Drink that drink at all. And then it gets me sad because I wanted to drink that drink, so I feel like crying because I was really wanted to drink that drink, and I was really excited for that drink, but now it's gone forever and I'll never be able to take it back again. I cry over mistakes I've made. I cried over college. I cried over everything. I've cried over friends. I've cried about a lot. Parents, family, friends, everything. I've cried. It's not really their fault sometimes. It's a lot of times it's just me. I don't know why or what's with my brain, but I take things really hard and personally, you know? And listen, before I talk about anything, I want if there's any other sensitive people to know that, you know, it's okay to be really sensitive. It's okay to be a lot more sensitive than everybody else. It's okay to cry easily or be hurt easily, to not judge yourself too hard for it. And I wish I was told this when I was growing up. I wish I could have heard someone in my life say that. And that's the big thing I want to talk about. It's just like the stigma of being sensitive. There's a stigma around it. Oh, you're such a crybaby. It's just a joke. Stop taking things so seriously. Stop crying. That's what stop crying. That's what kids do. That's what children do. You're not a child, or you're not a baby. You're an adult. You are 18, nearly 19 years old now. What are you crying for? Shows you're weak. Can't show weakness. And I'm sure that a lot of people who have been sensitive have been told that before. Any one of those, you know, stop being sensitive. It's a joke. Don't take it seriously. You're just being childish. You're not a child. It's not like a baby. That shit's damaging. It caused years, okay. It caused years of like repressed emotions and anger. I was told a lot that take jokes too seriously. That was really, it really took a detriment. It was really, what the fuck? It was really detrimental to my mental health. I fucking hated myself for it. I wished I was different. It made me wish that I was just a complete different person. It made me hate myself for being the way I was, you know, because that's just how I am. That's just how I was. Sometimes I don't know when it's a joke. Even sometimes when I do know it's a joke, it can hurt. It can cut deep sometimes. And for some reason, the smallest of things always cut deep. And when I was hurt, it was really easy for me to start crying. And with parents from Mexico and from that era from that culture and that era, it was tough. They always hated my crying. They hated it. They hated me being upset. They're a little better at it now, but they hated it. And that caused so many like repressed anger and upsetness and emotions to like bad emotional management and regulation and stuff. And I'm already have like some sort of like, I can't regulate my emotions as well as others, you know. That's already a thing that I have, and so it just made it so much worse. And I've been thinking about it recently because since my cat's going away today, I want to not be sad too much, to not cry, you know, because I can get through it and stuff. But like, how am I not gonna cry? You know, I know I've only known my cat for a few months, but like, come on, I like that cat. I loved her. And now because it's still kind of a family where you can't be weak. I'm just not supposed to cry. Not supposed to be depressed about it. I hate it. I hate being pushed down. I hate having to force my feelings down, being pushed away and down for being how I am, for being sensitive. It's dumb and it's hurtful. It makes me regretful that I am the way that I am. And I still have issues where sometimes I just wish I wasn't like this. I just wish I wasn't as emotional. I wish I was more stoic. And there's weak moments where I'm just like, I just hate everything about this. I hate that I cry. I wish I never cried again. I hate that I show I'm upset. I wish it never happened. And I feel dumb for crying. And you know, that takes a real big hit on self-esteem. For like 16 years. Even when I was a kid, when you're expected to cry, didn't like me crying very much. And it took me like 16, 17 years of my life to realize that it's okay to cry, you know? And I think that's what I want the message of this video to be about. And it's okay to be sensitive. It's okay to be emotional. Some people may put you down a lot for it. People that you love, people that you care about. Who cares? They're the ones with bad anger management at the end of the day, right? And at the end of the day, you're the one who understands your emotions better. You understand how your brain works and how your heart works and how you feel. And it's good to be in touch with your emotions. It's good to have a good cry when you need to cry. It's good to have a good rest when you're feeling so down that you just want to stay down. It's good to just chill a little bit and then pick yourself back up. It's good to realize that, you know, you're depressed, you're anxious, you have this and that. That's this whole other thing, but it's good to realize that and also be in tune with your emotions that way. Don't beat yourself up too hard about being emotional. I've been there. I've done that. It's a bad path you don't want to go on, and it's rough, and it's hurtful, and it eventually becomes hurtful to the others around you because eventually you have just a bunch of bottled up feelings and emotions that eventually they'll blow up. They will blow up. That's why my parents blew up at me, because they didn't want to show their emotions, but it blows up. And so at the end of the day, not only is it harmful for you to keep in your emotions, it's harmful for the others around you. So just feel your emotions. Feel them. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. To be mad too. Don't forget that. It's also okay to be mad. It's okay to be frustrated. A lot of times, people being mad is like made out to be bad, you know? Like if there's a fight and then one person's mad and the other person's crying, a lot of people would automatically go like, what the fuck did the mad person do? What did they do to the person that's crying? You know? Because there's just this bias towards anger. You know, I think it's like we went from one extreme to the other, you know? But it's just, don't forget, it's also okay to be mad. It's okay to be frustrated, be annoyed. Don't lose sight of that too. Not only is it okay to cry, it's okay to be mad. And I just hope that if there's someone, because I wish that there was someone that told me this when I was a kid, and I wish there was a video that told me this when I was a kid. It's okay to be you if you're sensitive, if you can't take jokes sometimes, if there's some jokes that just get you upset sometimes, that hurt, and that you're amazing the way you are, even if you do cry a lot, or do get mad a lot, or really sensitive. That's you, you know? And as long as you're not necessarily hurting the people around you or yourself with your tears and with your anger, as long as it's a healthy amount, it's okay to feel it. It's good, you know? I'd rather be very emotional than stoic and emotionless. And I know this video is just saying it to the person that needs to hear that. because I needed to hear that, and no one ever said it to me until recently. No one ever said it to me. Not my family, not my friends, no one ever did. And so it took me a long time and a lot of mental trauma and emotional damage to come to that conclusion. So I want to say right here to anyone who needs to hear it, it's okay. You know, while this video may not be for most people, this is for the people who need to hear it. Because when I needed to hear it, no one was there to help me. So don't shut yourself out from your own emotions. Cry a little. Shed a tear. It's fine. I've seen the same things over and over again, but like, it's really that important. I needed someone to bash this into my head when I was a kid, when I was a teen, just a few years ago. I need someone to bash this fact over my head with it. Feel your feelings, man. That's just all I wanted to say. Don't feel ashamed for who you are and how sensitive you are and how your emotions are. Don't feel ashamed. Feel glad that you're more in touch with yourself, you know? I don't know. I was thinking about it, and a part of me is really regretful that I didn't feel the emotions I should have felt, and I'm regretful that I've pushed a lot of emotions away over the years. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Bye. Thank you. Have a good day.